Hello, I'm Electric Richard and this is about Valve making a games console. You know, I've been hearing a few things about this Valve games console, or PC as you I like to call it for some reason. I mean, it's an interesting time we live in for the games console. I think most of us have come to terms with the idea that the games console as we know it, the big plastic hunk of junk that sits in your front room and eats up those discs and then spits them out when you finish playing, with that analogy left me for a bit there. Pretty soon all these games consoles are going to just download their games and play it that way. I mean, the Xbox practically does that already, so does the PS3. That's the way it's going to go. So, you know what that does? It does something very interesting. It does one of two things, actually. Two things very interesting. Two things. The first thing that it would do is very possibly make consoles extremely powerful. The Xbox 720, rumoured title, the PS4, rumoured title, would indeed be incredibly powerful, 3D maximised, super duper whooper smell-o-vision machines. Smell-o-vision might not happen. And of course we've all seen the Wii U. It is much more powerful than the Wii, although it's going to get left in the dust with these new consoles, it really is. Oh my god, it really is. The second thing it would do, possibly, is make consoles much smaller and far less powerful. No, actually, this does make sense. I promise you, it makes sense. As OnLive has proven, all you need is a small box, a hub, if you will, with a controller in one end, an HD connection in the other, with your Ethernet connection, and suddenly you've got access to massive amounts of gaming stuff. So, where does this leave Valve? Well, I think it's kind of obvious. They take the second route. They make a games console / PC which accesses the internets and streams the games directly to your face via a screen, possibly. Yeah, a screen of some kind. But very obviously, a Valve console will only have access to Steam. Now that's not a bad thing. Steam has a lot on its databases. So, but not everything. No, it's limited to just Steam, as I just said. This means one very important thing. This console, this Steam console, has to be very cheap. Very cheap. Or I'm not buying it. Alright, I'm buying it. So here's a message for Valve. Hurry up! If you disagree with anything I've said in this vlog, please make sure you write to my carrier pigeons. They will then bring the message to me and I will write back. Or you could just tweet me or subscribe to the channel and then leave a message. That is actually, when I think about it, that's actually a much easier and economical way of doing that.